The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that Genoa City can be a revolving door where characters enter the canvas only to leave and then return again. Who is coming and who is going in the little town during the week of November 25 to 29? Time to find out. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Mother of a Week. E&R spoilers note that Jill Abbott, played by Jess Walton, will have some heated scenes with her son, Billy Abbott, on Tuesday, November 26. Billy is still very upset that she sold Chancellor to his nemesis, Victor Newman, so here's hoping the two can come to some sort of resolution. Meanwhile, another mother, Amy Lewis, will be on the Wednesday, November 27 show as she shares scenes with Nate Hastings and Audra Charles. I&R spoilers. Is Cameron Kirsten gone? Across town, Sharon Newman's Cameron Kirsten hallucination will once again appear to haunt her on the Monday, November 25 show. However, she will command him to leave by the end of the show, and it looks like he'll disappear. Still, is this the last of Cameron in Genoa City? Fans will have to tune in to find out. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Thanksgiving fun. Who's returning? Y&R spoilers remind fans that American Thanksgiving takes place during the week of November 25 to 29, which means that GC families will gather to give thanks for all the blessings in their lives. The Abbotts will come together, and fans can expect to see little Harrison Abbott and Dr. Alan Laurent appear in the mix of celebrations during the Wednesday, November 27 episode. Both actors will have scenes with Jack Abbott, Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, Diane Abbott, and Ashley Abbott. Meanwhile, the Newmans will gather as well during Wednesday's show, and Connor Newman will enjoy some Thanksgiving celebrations at the new ranch house, as he enjoys Thanksgiving with extended family, as well as his parents, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson. Are you looking forward to the week of November 25 to 29? Comment below. Catch Villian and R Daily on CBS, and visit SOS often for the best Young and the Restless news, spoilers, and updates. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pulse Canvas. It's me, Julie, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of November 25, 2024 are here. Next week, fans can expect Billy Abbott to lose his cool with Jill Abbott. Jack Abbott tries to repair his relationship with Kyle Abbott. Victor Newman warns Claire Grace Newman about Kyle. Also, Nate Hastings opens his home to Amy Lewis. Keep reading to find out what is coming up next week in the CBS soap opera. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Monday, November 25, Phyllis Summers reminder. Y&R spoilers for Monday, November 25 reveal that Phyllis Summers has woken up after her fiery crash. Phyllis is furious over the support that Sharon Newman is receiving. Phyllis will cancel her friendship with Michael Baldwin. Phyllis will also have a painful reminder about her accident. Meanwhile, Adam Newman offers Sharon moral support. Elsewhere, Victor pushes Billy's buttons. Y&R spoilers, Tuesday, November 26. On Tuesday, November 26, fans can expect Nikki Newman to embrace her new role at Chancellor Enterprises. Meanwhile, Billy loses his cool with Jill. With Jill being ill, could this heartbreak affect her physical health? Is Billy being way too hard on Jill? It's not like she didn't give him plenty of chances. It is also teased that Tuesday's episode will include Jack trying to fix his relationship with Kyle. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Wednesday, November 27, Claire Grace Newman warned. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, November 27, reveal that Victor issues a warning. This warning will be to Claire and, of course, has to do with Kyle. Victor's warning might catch Claire off guard. Of course, Claire is hearing and learning a lot about her grandfather's extremes. so Claire might use the opportunity to question Victor about Kyle or even Jack. Fans will also see Diane Jenkins Abbott and Jack make a confession. How will Ashley Abbott, Tracy Abbott, and Alan Laurent react to Jack and Diane's admission? Also, Nate will open his home to Amy. While Amy seems nice enough, is Nate going to end up with way more than he can handle, especially with Damien? From the little fans have heard, Damien seems to be trouble. Y&R spoilers, preemptions. There will be no new episode on Thursday, November 28, or Friday, November 29. The soap is being preempted for sports. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of November 25, 2024? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the next 2 weeks, November 25 to December 6, reveal that Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra's budding relationship will get under Adam Newman's skin, but he'll try not to let it show. After Adam instructs the waiter to deliver a bottle of bubbly to Sally and Billy's table at the GCAC, he'll ultimately head for the exit. It'll be Victor Newman who taunts Billy instead as the week of November 25 to 29 kicks off. Meanwhile, Sharon Newman will order Cameron Kirsten to leave permanently before Adam reaches out. Adam will want to serve as a source of support for Sharon, but she'll push him away instead. As for Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, she'll blast Michael Baldwin for taking Sharon's case and will threaten to end their friendship over it. Michael won't back down on defending Sharon, but he'll eventually get suspicious when Phyllis starts acting weird. It turns out Phyllis will have a memory flash from the night someone ran her off the road. Will Phyllis recall a car that most definitely wasn't Sharon speeding toward her? Regardless, Phyllis will keep whatever she remembers to herself for the time being. Next, Nick Newman, Faith Newman, and Maria Copeland will consider the possibility that Sharon was lying about her phone disappearing. Maria will reluctantly pose the theory that Sharon really did lure Phyllis via text in hopes of causing the crash. However, Nick won't want to believe that and will question Sharon about her phone's vanishing act. Once Sharon swears she didn't have her phone when those texts went through, Nick may believe her and dig deeper into who was behind the messages. Jordan, Colleen's Inc., is the one who came back to her motel room with Ian Ward and gloated about everything going according to plan that night. It's obvious Jordan was the driver who targeted Phyllis, but it may take some work for Nick to figure that out, especially if Phyllis stays tight-lipped about recalling a vehicle besides Sharon's. Over with Nikki Newman, she'll officially take charge at Chancellor and remain grateful to Victor for scoring this opportunity for her. Back with Billy, he'll lose his temper with Jill Abbott again, while Jack Abbott extends a peace offering to Kyle Abbott. Jack may go along with Diane Jenkins Abbott's push to make Kyle his co-CDO at Jibboat, but Kyle really needs to acknowledge his own mistakes before that happens. Since Thanksgiving is rapidly approaching, Jack will be relieved to finally tell his family the truth about his fake marriage blow-up. Jack will shock Ashley Abbott, Tracy Abbott, and Alan Laurent with the news that he was only pretending to loathe Diane. While Jack updates everyone on the charade and the reasons behind it, Victor will deliver a warning to Claire Newman. That'll be about Kyle, so Victor may urge Claire to end her romantic involvement with him before it ends in devastation. Across town, Nate Hastings will invite Amy Lewis to spend Thanksgiving with him, so they'll bond before he reveals his decision regarding his half-brother Damien. Nate may agree to track Damien down and shake his life up with some huge family revelations. Audra Charles will also have a chance to meet Amy, so there could be some tension since she seems wary of whether this woman might be scamming Nate. Amy appears to be telling the truth, but Audra may put her through a grilling session anyway. At the Newman Ranch, Nikki and Victor will host a family party for Thanksgiving, one that includes Chelsea Lawson. Adam will enjoy having Chelsea around as they celebrate the holiday with Connor Newman and several other Newmans. I&R will be preempted for sports coverage on Thursday, November 28, and another sports-related preemption is coming up on Friday, November 29. The week of December 2 to 6 will bring some all-new episodes, so we'll no doubt get back to some Jordan and Ian action. Will Jordan finally don a disguise and report back to Ian about Sharon's daughters? Ian wants to know for sure that Maria and Faith are emotional wrecks, so Jordan may have some important info soon. Of course, Jordan may become increasingly impatient when it comes to her own vengeful plans, since she's no doubt eager to go after Claire, Nikki, Victor, and more. Back with Nate, he may launch his search for Damien, but his efforts should come with some major snags along the way. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring plenty of excitement, so we'll pass along more predictions on all the hostility and unraveling mysteries. We'll have other great Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news for you, so make us your top lie and our source. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, November 25 tease that Billy Abbott may not be able to resist rubbing Adam Newman's nose into his new friendship with Sally Spectra. They've gone from misery buddies to kissing friends and now bed partners. It's hard to imagine Billy not wanting to make Adam aware of their new status. For now, the two men may play nice, but don't think that Adam isn't like a volcano ready to erupt on the inside. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Adam like a volcano. Most people have been saying that Adam and Chelsea Lawson are endgame as they share a son and an obsession. Leave it to Victor Newman to point this out to his black sheep son. Will Victor tell Adam to invite Chelsea to Thanksgiving dinner at the newly restored ranch? Definitely maybe. During the week of November 25 to 29, Chelsea receives an invitation to the festivities. This may give her a chance to begin to see that everyone is right, and she and Adam do belong together. My and our spoilers. Chance is confused. Meanwhile, Chance Chancellor's investigation into Sharon Newman's crimes takes a weird twist. In Friday's show, Phyllis Summers tells Chance all about Sharon's pesky texts and claims that she purposely lured her onto the road where she crashed. If Chance follows up and asks Sharon about the texts on Monday's episode, he will get a surprising answer. That's because Sharon wasn't in possession of her phone at the time that Phyllis was driving. Nick Newman and Faith Newman can corroborate this fact, and Nick has had a sneaking suspicion that something is screwy in this tale of mayhem. When Nick learns about the phone discrepancy, he may solidify his hunch. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Jordan is on the loose. Jordan is the one who ran Phyllis off the road, and likely the one who sent the texts to Phyllis. Jordan and her partner in crime, Ian Ward, are also the reason why Heather Stevens is dead, even though everyone thinks that Sharon is the killer. We'll see Jordan in one of her outrageous disguises when she checks on how Faith and Maria Copeland are doing and reports back to Ian, who may not like what he hears. The Young and the Restless star Courtney Hope is considering a new gig. She wowed fans with her new talent. She could end up doing her own stunts on the daytime soap if she wanted to. Most importantly, she learned a new lesson about soaring to new heights. High-flying action. Hope posted a series of clips on her Instagram page. The first one showed her flying around on a trapeze. She made it look easy. The rest of the clips showed Hope doing more flips in the air. In her post, she admitted that she used to have crippling anxiety. She sure looked courageous in this footage. Hope might consider a new gig with the Canadian circus company Cirque du Soleil. She enjoyed soaring to new heights. I heard Cirque du Soleil was hiring. First trapeze class in the books, Hope revealed to her followers. She promised herself that she would do something big that I was scared of. Hope admitted that she was afraid of heights. It's hard to believe when you look at these videos. Inspiring fans. In her lengthy post, Hope explained that her anxiety would prevent her from taking risks in life. Soon enough, the things she once enjoyed would become a source of angst. She ended up quitting her hobbies and interests because of the lack of control she felt. Hope encouraged her fans to step outside their comfort zones. She had to push herself over the years, but although it wasn't easy, she found deep peace on the other side. Be it an experience, a conversation, or a new habit, let's support each other in living life to the fullest and growing together in trust, courage, and experience, Hope concluded her post. Most Y and R fans were in awe of her acrobatic skills. Some admitted they couldn't do something like this, even if they tried. Other fans shared inspiring stories of how they faced their fears. "You are truly amazing and an inspiration and such a smiley, beautiful human," one user commented. "Thank you for sharing this, a true inspiration," another fan wrote. Hope continues to uplift fans with her awe-inspiring Instagram posts. She mostly posts on there in the meantime. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Colleen Zink is doing a wonderful job sliding back into the role of devious Jordan, who's entertaining fans with a new scheme involving Ian Ward. There's never a dull moment with Ian and Jordan in cahoots. Zink has earned plenty of praise on social media for her latest Y&R stint, but she recently clapped back when someone criticized her appearance. One user on X, formerly known as Twitter, said that Colleen Zink hadn't aged well and compared her look now to when she was on As the World Turns. Zink wound up setting the record straight about her previous health battles and aging naturally. "Hi. 2 rounds of oral cancer and no plastic surgery or Botox. Thank you, I'm 71. How are you?" Zink replied. Of course, other fans quickly rushed to Zink's defense and complimented her appearance instead. Zink also got some advice about not listening to the negative reactions, but she still felt the need to address this and offer up a good dose of reality. "You know, I have learned never to listen to the haters. But the fans have no clue what real life is for the actors who work 52 weeks a year to bring entertainment into their lives. It ain't all posh and pretty," Zink insisted. "Colleen Zink looks fabulous if you ask us, and her talent is what everyone needs to focus on anyway. Now that Jordan is back on screen with Ian, this devious duo is shaking things up in the best way possible. Ian and Jordan will eventually make their presence in Genoa City known, so even more drama will erupt once the truth about their partnership gets exposed. Things tend to spiral out of control whenever Jordan and Ian are involved, so don't miss all the chaotic news ahead." The Young and the Restless spoilers say Ian and Jordan's crisscross alliance will continue to bring turmoil for their enemies, so stick with us for updates on their twisted plots and predictions on the fallout. CDL's where you want to be for the hottest Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop Y&R source. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Elena Dawson returned to the soap this week, and the storyline that has brought her back to the canvas centers around Phyllis Summers' car crash. Elena led the medical team for Phyllis' care, and thankfully the feisty redhead woke up at the close of the Thursday, November 21 show. Still, while fans are happy that Elena's back, it's been a hot minute since she's been on screen. In fact, any no-name doctor could have conducted her scenes, so is there a bigger purpose for her return? The Young and the Restless spoilers, Elena Dawson and Daniel Romalotti scenes. Y&R spoilers indicate that soaps often pair up characters for scenes to do a chemistry test. Elena and Daniel had some interaction during Thursday's show. However, considering the grim circumstance of him worrying about his mom, plus getting the news about Sharon Newman's confession, it was kind of hard to gauge if there was any sparks between them. Still, it did bring the idea that the two could potentially have a romance. Elena could run into Daniel at Society or Crimson Lights after Phyllis is released, and that's when the true chemistry testing could begin. Y&R spoilers. Is Daniel Romalotti ready to move on from Heather Weber? Daniel will likely spend weeks upon months mourning the loss of Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, especially considering the circumstances of her passing. Still, this doesn't mean that he and Elena couldn't develop a friendship in the meantime that may eventually turn into something more. I and our viewers have missed seeing the good doctor on the regular, so diving into a potential romance or having a storyline like this is exactly what Elena needs to remain relevant on the soap. But is this the direction the Y and R wants to go? Could Elena help Daniel move to the next chapter? Chime in below. Tune into the CBS Soap Daily for all the drama and visit this site often for the best Young and the Restless spoilers and updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Jordan and Ian Ward are working together. First, Jordan must help Ian with his crime. Only then will Ian help Jordan get revenge on the Newman family. With Ian's history with Mariah Copeland, could Tessa Porter and Aria Porter Copeland be in danger? Could Ian and Jordan have a sickle to Madam? Keep reading and let's talk about what could happen with this storyline. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Sharon Newman's confession. E&R spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman finally confessed. While Sharon isn't the one who really killed Heather Stevens, she did clean up the mess and dump the body. Sharon also planted evidence to frame Daniel Romalotti. Junior Sharon also made comments and committed sins that made the pain of Heather's loved ones even worse. It wasn't until after Phyllis Summers was run off the road that Sharon finally confessed. I&R spoilers, Jordan and Ian Ward's alliance. However, when Sharon confessed, that is when fans learned new information. It was Jordan and Ian who were responsible, and they are working together. Apparently, Ian has been released from prison. Then, Ian busted Jordan out, and the two villains made an agreement. As long as Jordan helps Ian with his plan, he will help her get payback at the Newman family. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Mariah Copeland's danger. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Josh Griffith recently spoke to Soap Opera Digest about the Ian/Jordan twist. The head writer and executive producer said that both Mariah and Claire Grace Newman could be in danger. Now fans know that Jordan wants to punish Claire for her betrayal. What does Ian want out of this whole arrangement, though? Y&R spoilers. Aria Porter Copeland kidnapped. It's quite possible that Jordan and Ian could kidnap Mariah and Tessa Porter's daughter, Aria. That would hurt both Mariah and Sharon. It wouldn't be just to make Mariah and Sharon feel a tremendous loss, though. Maybe Ian and Jordan plan on raising Aria together. Ian kind of served as Mariah's father figure, although it got creepy at the end. Meanwhile, Jordan will want another child to corrupt and use against the Newman family. While Ian and Jordan seem to be both very sick people, they also aren't exactly getting along. Jordan doesn't like taking unnecessary risks for Ian. Jordan probably thinks it's silly to risk her freedom just to report back Sharon's loved one's reactions. At the same time, Jordan is a fugitive while Ian is a free man. So Jordan just might have to go along with Ian's plan, for now. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Genoa City is once again at the center of explosive drama, and this time, the stakes have never been higher. In a shocking turn of events, Chance Chancellor has promised to marry Sharon Newman after arresting Daniel Romalotti. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. And thanks to Phyllis Summers, a dangerous secret might soon come to light, threatening to unravel everything. Chance's controversial move. Fans have been watching the growing connection between Chance and Sharon with cautious optimism. Their relationship, built on mutual respect and shared tragedy, seemed to be heading towards something special. But when Chance made the bold move to arrest Daniel, tensions in Genoa City hit a boiling point. Daniel's arrest has left everyone asking, is Chance's decision purely professional, or is there something more personal at play? Some suspect that Chance's sudden proposal to Sharon might be a way to cover up deeper motives. Phyllis overhears the truth. Phyllis, never one to stay out of the action, has been digging into Daniel's case, determined to prove her son's innocence. During her investigation, she overhears a private conversation that could change everything. Sources hint that what she learns could expose a shocking betrayal, one that involves not just Daniel, but also Sharon and Chance. Phyllis is sitting on a bombshell, an insider reveals. If she decides to reveal what she knows, it could blow up Chance and Sharon's relationship before it even begins. What's really going on? As tensions rise, questions swirl about Chance's true intentions. Is his promise to marry Sharon genuine, or is it a calculated move to protect a secret? And how does Daniel fit into the puzzle? Sharon, known for her resilience, may find herself facing a betrayal she never saw coming. Meanwhile, Daniel's fate hangs in the balance, and Phyllis must decide whether to use the information she's uncovered, even if it means destroying lives in the process. The fallout, with secrets, lies, and hidden agendas at play, the coming weeks promise to be some of the most intense in the Young and the Restless history. Will Phyllis expose the truth? Can Chance and Sharon's relationship survive the storm? And what will become of Daniel as the walls close in? Genoa City is buzzing with the most jaw-dropping twist in the Young and the Restless history. Just when fans thought Heather Stevens' tragic death had closed a chapter, a shocking discovery threatens to turn everything upside down. During Heather's funeral, Lucy Romolotti witnessed something terrifying and unbelievable: Heather's hand moving inside the coffin. The chilling moment. Lucy, overwhelmed with grief, had been struggling to accept her mother's sudden death. However, during the emotional ceremony, something caught her eye: a faint, almost imperceptible movement beneath the coffin's lid. At first, she doubted herself, but when she saw Heather's hand move again, panic set in. Sources close to the storyline reveal that Lucy's discovery will spark a massive investigation. Could it be possible that Heather was buried alive, or is there something even more sinister at play? Secrets and cover-ups. Heather's supposed death had already raised eyebrows. The circumstances were mysterious, and some characters hinted at foul play. Now, with Lucy's shocking revelation, questions about Heather's fate and who might have orchestrated this are more pressing than ever. Speculation is running wild. Was Heather intentionally left for dead as part of a larger plot? Could someone in Genoa City have staged her death to cover up another crime? Chance Chancellor, already neck-deep in the investigation, will be forced to dig deeper than ever before. Lucy's dangerous knowledge. Lucy's discovery puts her in a vulnerable position. If someone went to great lengths to silence Heather, they won't hesitate to do the same to Lucy. Insiders suggest that Phyllis Summers and Daniel Romolotti will stop at nothing to protect Lucy, but will it be enough? A source close to the production teases, Lucy knows something huge, and the people responsible won't let her go easily. This is just the beginning of a dangerous game. What's next? With Heather possibly alive, the entire trajectory of the show changes. How will this impact the lives of those who thought they had lost her? And if Heather's death was staged, who benefits? And who's next? One thing is certain: Genoa City is in for a reckoning, and the truth is darker than anyone could have imagined. As The Young and the Restless prepares to hit a monumental milestone with its 13,000th episode, fans are eagerly speculating about what explosive twists the soap opera has in store. The latest buzz? The long-awaited reveal of Heather Stevens' real killer. And it could all unfold in a shocking flashback during this historic episode. The mystery of Heather's death. Heather Stevens' tragic death has haunted Genoa City for months, leaving fans and characters alike questioning whether the truth would ever come to light. Initially thought to be an accidental overdose, whispers about foul play began to surface, hinting that Heather's demise was far more sinister. From Chance Chancellor's tireless investigation to the emotional reactions of Heather's family and friends, Y&R has kept viewers on the edge of their seats, waiting for justice to be served. But now, the stakes are higher than ever. The 13,000th episode flashback. Sources reveal that The Young and the Restless plans to mark its 13,000th episode with a jaw-dropping flashback that could finally expose Heather's killer. This pivotal moment promises to bring everything full circle, unmasking the truth behind her death once and for all. Flashbacks have always been a powerful tool for Y&R, but this one will be unlike any we've seen before, an insider teases. The 13,000th episode will not only take us back in time, but also reveal hidden details that have been overlooked. The killer's identity is much closer than anyone expected. The suspects. Who could be Heather's killer? With so many suspects still in the mix, the flashback could reveal new clues that change everything. Could it have been a shocking twist within her inner circle, or perhaps someone who appeared innocent at first glance? Several characters have been at the center of the investigation, and any of them could be involved in the dark secret surrounding Heather's death. Chance Chancellor. As the investigator leading the case, Chance has uncovered many hidden truths. Could his obsessive search for justice blind him to the actual killer? Phyllis Summers. Known for her cunning tactics and complicated history, Phyllis has been involved in numerous scandals. Could Heather's death be tied to something Phyllis has been hiding? Daniel Rumalotti. As Heather's estranged son, Daniel's strained relationship with his mother has raised suspicions. Could family drama have turned deadly? Sharon Newman. Sharon has been deeply affected by Heather's death, but could her past connections to Heather hold a darker secret? What does this mean for Genoa City? The 13,000th episode is shaping up to be one of the most explosive in Y&R history. As the show celebrates this incredible milestone, viewers can expect not only the revelation of Heather's killer, but also new dynamics between characters. Relationships will be tested, alliances shattered, and truths exposed, making this episode a must-watch for fans. Fans of The Young and the Restless were left on the edge of their seats as the storyline surrounding Heather Stevens' mysterious death took a dramatic and chilling twist. What started as a tragic loss has spiraled into a sinister web of deceit, betrayal, and hidden dangers. And now, Chance Chancellor's relentless investigation has led to a discovery that could change everything. A trail of deception and danger. Heather's death had always seemed suspicious, but nothing could prepare viewers for the explosive revelations Chance unearthed. Determined to seek justice, Chance followed every lead, uncovering clues that pointed to a deeper, more menacing plot. The deeper he dug, the more he realized Heather had uncovered something dangerous, something someone was willing to kill to keep hidden. Sources close to the investigation reveal that Heather had stumbled upon a high-stakes secret involving powerful figures in Genoa City. Her relentless pursuit of the truth may have sealed her fate. The betrayal no one saw coming. In a shocking twist, Chance's discovery points to someone unexpected, a person Heather trusted. Evidence suggests that this individual may have been involved in a cover-up that Heather was dangerously close to exposing. This revelation not only raises questions about Heather's death, but also threatens to unravel the lives of several prominent families in Genoa City. Chance's discovery has not only exposed the terrifying reality behind Heather's murder, but also set the stage for a reckoning that could shake the entire town. What's next for Genoa City? With tensions at an all-time high, Chance finds himself in a race against time. Will he bring Heather's killer to justice before more lives are lost? Or has his investigation made him the next target in this deadly game? One thing is certain, the chilling truth behind Heather's death is far more dangerous than anyone could have imagined. As the secrets unfold, Genoa City may never be the same again. The latest episode of The Young and the Restless takes a dramatic turn as Nick makes the agonizing decision to call Chance to arrest Sharon. As tensions rise, Sharon is left grappling with the consequences of her actions and the unbearable guilt she's carried for so long. But just as the situation seems dire, fans are stunned when Sharon is swiftly bailed out, leaving everyone to question her next move. This shocking twist is just the beginning, as secrets are unveiled and the stakes grow higher for everyone involved. Nick is caught in an emotional whirlwind when Sharon finally confesses to him about the dark secrets she's been hiding. Desperate to make amends, Sharon admits her role in Heather's death, insisting that it was an accident. She tearfully confesses that she tried to cover it up out of fear for their family, and now, unable to carry the guilt any longer, she pleads with Nick to call Chance and allow her to face the consequences. But Nick, struggling to reconcile the woman he knows with the one she's revealed herself to be, hesitates, even questioning whether Sharon's medication could be distorting her mind. Meanwhile, the Newman family drama intensifies as Summer and Faith's rivalry takes a new twist. Their mother's ongoing feud with Nick only adds fuel to the fire, putting them on opposite sides of the battle. As the tension escalates, Summer and Faith find themselves caught in a storm of accusations, hurt feelings, and long-buried grudges. Elsewhere, Kyle is rocked by the truth about his parents' lies. Jack and Diane reveal that their heated arguments were all part of an elaborate ruse designed to protect Kyle from Victor's manipulative influence. Diane, visibly emotional, expresses her regret for the pain this deception caused, but she insists it was the only way to free Kyle from Victor's grip. Kyle, feeling betrayed by both of his parents, is left reeling, questioning their motives and whether their actions have truly been for his benefit. The tension between the Abbott and Newman families reaches a boiling point, with Victor's manipulative behavior threatening to tear everything apart. Kyle is forced to confront the harsh reality of his parents' actions, and the fallout from their deception sends shockwaves through Genoa City. As Kyle struggles to process the truth, he is faced with an impossible choice: to trust the people who claim to protect him, or to turn his back on them forever. Meanwhile, the battle for power continues as Sally plots her own brand of revenge, and Daniel grows increasingly disillusioned with Sharon. The tension between family members and enemies alike threatens to boil over, as everyone seems to have their own agenda. But just when you think the drama can't get any more intense, Diane's mysterious sacrifice throws everything into further chaos. In a final twist, Chance arrives at Sharon's house to arrest her, but not before Nick makes a heart-wrenching decision to support her. Sharon's emotional breakdown only adds to the already heightened drama, and as she is taken into custody, the entire town is left to grapple with the shocking revelations that have come to light. The episode ends on a cliffhanger, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this explosive saga. Get ready for another thrilling episode of Asterisk, The Young and the Restless Asterisk. The drama is far from over, and the consequences of these explosive secrets will ripple through the lives of everyone involved. In a shocking twist in Genoa City, Sharon and Phyllis are grappling with the aftermath of a mysterious accident that leaves both women shaken to their core. What starts as a regular day soon spirals into chaos when the two women realize that their phones have been stolen during the confusion. But who could have done it, and why? The events unfold after Sharon and Phyllis find themselves caught in an unsettling situation, where an accident leaves them both in a state of shock. The two women, already dealing with their own personal issues, are further thrown off balance when they discover that their phones, crucial to both their work and personal lives, are missing. With no clear explanation as to how their phones disappeared, the two women must now work together to piece together what happened during the time surrounding the accident. As they begin to recall the details of the accident, Sharon and Phyllis realize that the sequence of events isn't adding up. They both remember the chaos, the confusion, and the people around them, but someone must have taken their phones during the confusion. The question looms: was it someone close to them, or a complete stranger who saw an opportunity in the mayhem? Sharon's instinct tells her it could be someone with a grudge against her, but Phyllis is more suspicious of an outside interference, especially someone trying to manipulate the situation to their advantage. The theft of their phones adds an unexpected layer of mystery to their already complicated lives, with the potential to expose secrets or change the course of important conversations. These phones hold crucial information. As Sharon and Phyllis sift through the debris of their memories, they begin to realize just how many people might have wanted to get their hands on their devices. For Sharon, the theft is personal. She knows her life is filled with complex relationships, and the idea that someone could have violated her privacy leaves her both furious and frightened. As the investigation deepens, she grows more suspicious of certain individuals who have been around her recently. Could it be someone from her past, like Adam, who harbors resentment towards her and is looking for a way to get back at her for their past entanglements? Or could it be someone new, someone she trusted, but whose loyalty is now in question? For Phyllis, however, the situation is about control. Known for her strong personality and the chaos she often stirs in Genoa City, Phyllis is determined not to let this incident go unnoticed. The stolen phones could hold the key to uncovering a larger conspiracy or exposing the dark secrets of those around her. She's not one to sit idly by while her life is disrupted, and as she and Sharon start putting the puzzle pieces together, it becomes clear that someone is trying to sabotage their lives, possibly to weaken their power and influence in Genoa City. As the two women continue their investigation, they begin to suspect that the phone theft may be connected to a larger, more dangerous scheme. With so many unanswered questions and the potential for the stolen phones to reveal sensitive information, Sharon and Phyllis know they have to act quickly. Could this be the beginning of a more sinister plot, one that could shake Genoa City to its core? Their investigation is complicated by their own personal lives. Sharon is still navigating her complicated relationship with Nick, while Phyllis is dealing with the aftermath of her own turbulent relationship with Jack. The added pressure of solving the mystery of the stolen phones becomes an intense distraction as both women find themselves torn between solving the case and dealing with their own emotions and relationships. The plot thickens as Sharon and Phyllis face off against the people they once trusted. With their phones in the hands of an unknown thief, every lead they follow seems to unravel further layers of deception. Will they uncover the truth before it's too late, or will the mystery of the stolen phones continue to haunt them? As the situation intensifies, both women will have to confront their deepest fears, old betrayals, and unexpected alliances. The stolen phones represent more than just a minor inconvenience. They are a catalyst for a larger story that will affect everyone in Genoa City. What happens next will change the course of Sharon and Phyllis's lives forever, and it could very well expose more than just a stolen phone. It could reveal the darkest secrets of Genoa City.